All right, now the point of this video is that obviously space is a thing. Now, thing, you could get picky. Is a beam of light a thing? Well, yeah, it's a beam of light. What's it made of? These particles of energy. It's located in space. It has, if there's a beam of light, if there's a beam of light there and you're blind, there's still a beam of light there, even though you can't see it. It has a material reality, right? It has distinct properties, right? So phenomena are things in that sense. If they have, they're a material thing, a real physical thing. Um, an idea also is a thing, but I'm not saying that. No, it's a real physical thing, space. And the argument for that, there's a million arguments. The one I'm going to use right now is simple. Is space two-dimensional? Is space four-dimensional? No, space is three-dimensional. Now you could throw in these other dimensions and call time, but you know what I mean. There's left, right, forward, back, and up and down. You can reorient, and there's still three spatial dimensions. Not four, not two. If there is a fourth dimension, it's a different style. If there's just two dimensions, then somehow three dimensions is encoded in it. There's three dimensions in space. Now, why it appears that there's three, and maybe there's various ways that it could, but it appears that there's three dimensions of space. It doesn't appear there's four, it doesn't appear there's anything. Now, how many dimensions are there in nothing? There's no dimensions in nothing. There's nothing in nothing. Therefore, since space does have three dimensions, it is a thing that exists. It takes up space. That's all it does. Well, not according to quantum mechanics. It also has vacuum energy associated with it, and therefore the so-called quantum foam. But whatever, even if none of that is real, it still takes up space. A foot by a foot by a foot is a volume of space. And if there was possible for there to be nothing in it, then it would still be a volume of space with the quality of taking up a volume and the quality of being able to contain other objects, other things rather, other types of things. So obviously, um, nobody is going to be able to say space is nothing and still say that it's three-dimensional. Three-dimensional are indelible properties of space. And thus it must be a thing. You can't have properties. Nothing doesn't have properties like that. Nothing isn't three-dimensional. So something three-dimensional must be something. So there you go. Now you know. Now you can fix your wicked ways. Those in denial, like that rope theory guy, Bill Geed. So, all right, I'm gonna close this down with the buttons, bring the right screen to the top.